Have you ever wondered why some people seem to get their comeuppance, while others are rewarded for their good deeds? It's an intriguing concept, isn't it? Something that has puzzled humanity since time immemorial. Now, imagine this: a world in which every action has an equal and opposite reaction, not just in physics, but in our daily lives, in our personal interactions and the choices we make. Imagine a system, a principle that monitors all the deeds, good or bad, that we do, and then dispenses justice accordingly. A principle that ensures that the good you do comes back to you, and the wrongs you commit, no matter how small, are returned to you as well. This is not a new concept. It has been around for centuries, woven into the fabric of multiple religions and philosophies worldwide. The principle takes into account not just the act itself, but the intention and motivation behind it. So, if you help someone with a pure heart, expecting nothing in return, you are rewarded. If you harm someone intentionally, you are punished. This is a system that promotes positive energy, goodwill and fairness, discouraging malice, bitterness and envy. Now, what if this principle, this system, wasn't just a figment of our imagination or told by the ancient wise to instill moral values? What if it was real, functioning on a cosmic level, influencing our lives in ways we cannot see but only experience? Yes, we are talking about karma. In its simplest form, karma is a concept extracted from archaic Eastern philosophies, specifically Buddhism. This principle, profoundly implanted in the teachings of Tibetan monks, speaks to the cycle of cause and effect. Karma is the idea that every action we perform generates a force of energy that echoes back to us in a similar form. You can think of karma as an unseen yet overwhelmingly potent sequence of events. It's an energy, a power both brought into existence and driven by every step we take. Our actions, whether they are good, bad, or indifferent, act as a catalyst, sparking this great cosmic engine into gear. To illustrate, envision a boomerang sweeping across the great expanse of the sky. The path this boomerang takes is dictated by the force and direction with which it's thrown. In like manner, our actions determine the trajectory for the energy we project into the universe. The energy we emit, much akin to a boomerang, doesn't vanish. It ventures forth, mingling with the elements, being molded by the surroundings, and eventually it finds its way back to its point of departure. This is the cosmic echo effect, vibrating in tune with our actions, and ultimately it reverberates back to us, reflecting the character of our deeds. Karma, hence, is not merely a concept but a universal law, a guide that steers us through life, helping us comprehend that we are both the instigators and the receivers of our actions. It's a principle often symbolic. What you project into the universe, good, bad or indifferent, is what ricochets back to. Think of karma as a cosmic balance sheet. It's much like a ledger kept by the universe, documenting and evaluating every step, every move, every whisper of thought that finds life within your mind. Each action you perform, each thought you let dance around in your brain, and each decision you take. It's like making an entry on this infinite, ever-growing sheet. The importance of karma cannot be understated. It watches, waits and judges, silent yet powerful. It's an impartial observer, a meticulous accountant who keeps tab of your deeds, both good and bad. It records everything, nothing slips past unnoticed. Just as a seed planted today becomes a tree tomorrow, each action sows the seeds of a future consequence. What you might perceive as mere everyday happenings are recorded entries in this cosmic balance sheet. For every positive action, a credit is added to your bucket of good karma. Your kind deeds, your love shared, your compassion bestowed, they all contribute to this repository of positivity. On the flip side, every negative action also makes a mark. A harsh word spoken, a lie told, an opportunity to help ignored, they all make debits in your bad karma account. These are actions that, over time, contribute to a deficit in your cosmic balance. This balance of karma is not just an abstract concept, it's the very essence of how life unfolds. It's the basis of the universal law of cause and effect, the spiritual principle of reaping what you sow. Over time, these entries determine the course of your life. Imagine a seed. It's an object, a tiny capsule of life, but within it lies a grand, the promise of a fully matured tree. This small, inanimate thing holds the blueprint of a towering entity that can withstand the blows of time, the wrath of storms, and still stand tall, yielding fruits and providing sanctuary. This seed, when planted, nurtures and transforms into a majestic tree, fulfilling the destiny it held within since its inception. In the same way, our actions, no matter how minor or significant, are the beginnings of greater outcomes. Every thought, every word, every deed is like a seed we plant, casting it into the universe's soil. These seeds germinate, grow and manifest into realities, shaping the world around us, influencing the course of our lives. These outcomes, these consequences, whether they are good or bad, are the fruition of what we sow. It's like planting apple seeds and expecting oranges. That's not quite how the universe works. Every cause has an effect, and every action has a reaction. This is an immutable law of nature. This beautifully illustrates the concept of cause and effect, the very principle of karma. It teaches us that everything we do, every choice we make, sets into motion a chain of events that ultimately shapes our destiny. This is the essence. The actions of today are the realities of tomorrow. This is the law of the cosmos, the irrevocable principle of life. This is the essence. Now, let's not forget that karma is not about punishment or reward. It transcends the simplistic perceptions that people often have. It's a concept, a philosophy that is much more complex, deep and meaningful than just reciprocal actions. It's not a scorecard that the universe keeps to either penalize or reward us based on our deeds. Far from it. You see, the essence of karma lies in learning and in growth. It's a profound spiritual concept that encourages us to become more self-aware, to delve deeper into our actions and reactions, and to analyze the motives behind them. It's like a mirror reflecting back at us, showing us the reality of who we are, what we've done, and how our actions have impacted others. Karma pushes us to delve into the depths of our conscience. It insists that we ask ourselves, do our intentions align with our actions? Are our actions causing unnecessary hurt or harm? It asks us to question, to scrutinize, and to think deeply about our choices and their consequences. What's more, karma is meant to teach us humility, compassion, and empathy. It shows us that every action of ours, no matter how small, can have a significant impact. It enables us to see the ripple effects of our actions and the profound ways we can affect those around us. Ultimately, it's a tool for self-improvement, urging us to reflect on our actions and make better choices. It is not about making us feel guilty for our past, but rather about helping us become better and more responsible citizens of the world. It is about making us understand that we are all connected and that our actions have consequences not just on us, but on the world around us. It's about learning and growth. Here's a quick recap. Karma is the law of cause and effect. It's a universal principle that governs our lives and actions. It operates on the foundational truth that every action, every decision we make, has a corresponding reaction. The ripple effect caused by our actions goes out into the universe, creating waves that inevitably return to us. Karma is not a system of reward and punishment, but rather it is a guiding force, a teacher. It helps us understand the correlation between our actions and their repercussions. It's like an invisible force field that pervades our existence, reminding us to tread carefully and mindfully. It's a cosmic ledger, meticulously recording every deed, every thought, every intention, like an ever-watchful sentinel. It bears witness to our actions, whether they are selfless or selfish, kind or cruel, noble or ignoble. Every act, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, leaves an imprint, adds to the balance sheet of our karma. This sheet becomes a mirror reflecting the quality of our lives. It helps us to introspect, to examine our actions and their consequences. It encourages us to act with kindness, compassion and love, and discourages negative actions that cause harm to ourselves and others. Karma isn't a system of retribution. It isn't about revenge. It's not there to punish us for our misdeeds, nor is it there to reward us for our good deeds. Instead, it is there to enlighten us, to guide us on a path towards self-improvement and personal growth. Karma isn't about punishment or reward. It's about learning and growth. So, what's the bottom line here? Well, it's uncomplicated but profound. The crux of the matter is being attentive and aware of your actions. Each step you take, each decision you and each word you utter carries a certain weight that can tip the scale of the universe in your favor or against you. Before you set forth to act, pause a moment. Allow the seed of thought to germinate. Consider the potential consequences and ramifications of your actions. Will they engender positivity or breed negativity? Will they foster growth or precipitate this universe works in mysterious ways? often reflecting back the energy we put out. The concept of what goes around comes around isn't just a colloquial saying, it's an ancient wisdom. It's a universal principle that governs our lives in ways that may not always be overtly evident. Herein lies the importance of doing good, of sowing seeds of kindness and positivity. For when you do good, you are not just making the world a better place, you're also setting the stage for good to find its way back to you. The outcome of every action is like an echo, reverberating in the cosmos and eventually returning to its source. Imagine a world, a reality where these values of kindness, positivity, and goodness are not just outliers, but the norm, the standard we all strive for. How transformative would that world be? How fulfilling would our lives be? After all, who wouldn't want to live in a world where kindness and positivity are the norm? Thank you for diving into the fascinating world of karma with me today. We've ventured deep into this enigmatic concept that has intrigued minds for centuries. Whether you're a spiritual seeker or an intellectual explorer, understanding karma can provide profound insights into life's mysteries. This exploration has taken us through ancient philosophies, modern interpretations, and the remarkable ways in which karma intertwines with our everyday lives. During this expedition, we've delved into how karma is viewed across various cultures and religious philosophies. It's compelling to see how this universal concept is perceived and interpreted differently around the world. Yet the underlying principle remains the same. Our actions have consequences. We've also discussed the 3 types of karma as per Hindu philosophy: Sanchita, Prarabdha, Agami, and how they impact our past, present, and future lives respectively. We've pondered about the law of cause and effect and the significant role it plays in shaping our destiny. We've learnt that our actions, our intentions, our words, they all matter. They're like seeds we sow, and with time they grow and bear the fruits of our karma. We've understood that while karma seems complex, it is, in essence, a simple guide to life. What you give, you receive. So take a moment to reflect on the actions you've been sowing. Are they actions of kindness, compassion, and love, or are they actions of negativity, hatred, and harm? Remember that every decision, every action has the power to change your life, to change the world. Let's strive to sow seeds of positivity and kindness, for what we reap in the end is but a reflection of what we've sown. Before we part ways, do remember to hit the like button if you enjoyed this exploration of karma, and don't hesitate to share your thoughts in the comments section. Subscribe to our channel for more intriguing topics, and always remember, the energy you put out into the universe is the energy you'll get back. So make it positive.